It's the place that 90,000 plus citizens call home, but it's where thousands of employees have found their home as well. So much is happening throughout every department in O'Fallon as we move toward a bigger and better future. We're all seeing the big picture, a picture of progress and teamwork, a portrait of a great place to live, play, and work. Nothing exemplifies this vision like our High Five Award program. In 2023, Ben Davis, Rob McCadney, and Dalton Patton from the Renaud Center, intern Caleb Engelhart from the Construction Inspection Team, Dennis Reinders and Steve Vossen from Facilities Maintenance, and Charlie Pleasant and Brian Shepard from the PD. Were all recognized as going above and beyond their duties to make a difference in our community. Our next High Five Award winner was nominated twice. James Noble, crew leader for the Sewer Water Line and Sewer Lateral Insurance Program, was awarded as an individual and as part of the entire water service line sewer lateral crew for how well they treat customers. Well done. There's no larger task than maintaining the 450 acres of parks in O'Fallon. But our parks and landscaping divisions don't stop at routine maintenance and gorgeous flower beds. Improvements are being made across the city, on the fields, and in surrounding areas.
If you live in O'Fallon, then these parks are yours. So we just try to do the best we can to make sure that these amenities are safe and clean and just overall a good time to come and be outside as a family.
And with our growing workforce and new buildings to house them, Landscape has diligently added points of beauty to these constructions. While Parks and Recreation finishes up their master plan this year, Recreation's personal training and group fitness class numbers are at a level never seen before.
Our members love coming here because it's a little bit something for everybody. And you don't have to be, in top physical peak health to fit in. You can be a family member. You can be maybe just beginning your fitness journey to come in and work out here, and you still fit in, if you will. And that's why I like being here, is because you don't have to have a full range of knowledge in order to fit into our fitness facility.
Alligators Creek was open more this year thanks to better lifeguard recruitment, and facility rentals are now available online, giving residents easier access to our outstanding venues.
From the beginning of our reservation process to the end of our rental, we are there every step of the way, and we want to be a part and help make your day the best it can be.
Our police department prides itself on its partnership with the community and are increasing their visibility in our neighborhoods and on social media. The open house was a great success, and of course, everybody knows Officer Sid.
I want the kids and the parents to know that we are approachable, and the kids, they respond to it pretty well, and the parents do as well. They enjoy the police officers at the park, and they love talking to us and having a good time.
We added a new canine, Rogue. Canine Bear and his partner Adam McClenning earned first place at the field trials. And our courts have a new look. This division has taken on operations with Weldon Spring and Lake St. Louis for court services. With the successful implementation of a salary administration plan and a new expansion of their employee orientation program, our human resources team is continuing their efforts to increase recruitment and employee retention. Speaking of hard work, our facilities crew is making more than the season a little brighter with new LED lighting in City Hall. Along with a tuck-pointing refresh outside and new wall signage inside, Facilities has given City Headquarters quite a facelift. Our economic development team gave their Select O'Fallon logo a refresh as well, and the old McGurk space will soon be renewed as Goodwood Brewing. With great additions like Drake's, we can't wait to see what this team brings O'Fallon next. Our clerks continue their long-term goal of making sure our official documents are protected and available. Maintaining the database of resolution and ordinance numbers is a monumental task. Communications introduced a new employee newsletter helped spread voter education last April, and the city's TV programming and social media sites are building a better sense of community with its employees and residents.
Our viewers rely on us for up-to-date information and news about our city, so whether it's the cable channel, whether it's live stream, video on demand, print media, social media, we have to be where the residents are. So in doing so and providing that kind of content, it's very fulfilling for us.
And grants and assistance continue their mission to help families with our home repair programs, transportation program, and emergency homeless prevention program. No matter the challenges they face, our Volunteer Services Division knows how to get our citizens engaged in their community to help it thrive. More than 13,000 volunteer hours supported O'Fallon's city divisions, programs, and events in 2023.
So last year we had nearly 2,000 citizens who contributed over 12,000 hours of service to the city. And these numbers continue to grow each time someone decides to act on their vision of a better O'Fallon, both now and for the future.
Now fully staffed, Fleet is taking more work in-house, only outsourcing repairs that will slow operations. Planning and GIS updated the zoning code this year, and their new public hearing notices now contain a QR code that links to the useful active development and public hearing map, where everyone can keep track of how our city grows thanks to the efforts of this division. Speaking of growth, engineering had several major projects reach completion this year, such as the City Hall renovation and the latest phase of I-70. And the Path of Heroes, developed by Tom Lehman, Tony Friedman, Julie Taylor, Tom Drabell, and Councilman Tom Duke Herwick, received the 2023 Innovation Award from the Missouri Municipal League.
While we can never repay their sacrifices, O'Fallon's Path of Heroes honors residents who have made the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country. Along the Path of Heroes, memorial signs are placed that list the name and rank of those who have fallen.
And the Building and Code Enforcement Division maintained and completed a record number of inspections, reviews, and daily permitting again this year. Site work for a new public works facility was bid out this year, and with new resources from the use tax available, Streets Division is cleaning intersections and paving roads across the city. And they responded to more than 2,000 service requests this year alone. With the water plant turning 20 years old this year, repairs to filters are underway. New liners, well pumps, and water mains, as well as renovations of the raw water main via ice picking, and other improvements have kept our crews busy. Sewer Division completed the plant expansion project with the new treatment system going into service, and implemented a new SCADA system at lift stations as well.
Oh, absolutely love coming to work. The guys I work with are fantastic. Everybody's here willing to help out. And it feels good to make sure that we're getting good, clean water out to people, and make sure that when you're trying to get water out of people's houses, it goes where it's supposed to go, gets treated well before it goes to the Mississippi River.
And for 22 years, Environmental Services has offered residents top service with no rate increases, ever. And the residential roll-off container program has been such a success that they've expanded the program. The City of O'Fallon treasures our veterans. And along with the Veterans Affairs Office helping our heroes every day, our Veterans Memorial Walk events seek to give them the respect and remembrance they deserve. And once again, our 9/11 ceremony stirred our emotions as we were reminded of how brave and selfless our first responders can be.
Happy 4th of July!
What's better than 3 days of Heritage and Freedom Fest? Easy. A 4th day of Heritage and Freedom Fest. Bands like 38 Special had us rocking into the night. While everybody enjoyed thrilling rides, reveled in sideshows, and watched a piece of patriotic art being created in front of our eyes that now stands tall in City Hall.
Independence Day to me means coming out and celebrating with your family and supporting those that support us. So Today it was great to see the O'Fallon police had a dunk tank out. There's a big crowd and a long line dunking councilmen and police officers to help raise money for them to do things like go to Police Week and for their cop prom.
Events like Fall Into the Arts and Whiskers and Wags fetched big crowds. And don't forget how jammin' concerts had us dancing in the streets all summer long. What an incredible year for our hometown. We'd like to thank everyone in our community who made our great city what it is today. And we're looking forward to an even brighter and bigger 2024.